turn the volume. Turn the game volume down. Oh wait, let me get closer to the mic.
It's already recording, man.
Oh well, you know what? That's okay. All right. We are quite close to the mic. Hopefully that helps with the quality. Last episode seemed to turn out okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Gotta cross those fingers.
Also, Shadow's guyliner is actually kind of scary. And fast, and quick, and Tails. What?
Where is Amy and Tails?
Where?
Are they fucking in the woods again?
Oh, sorry. Where are Amy and Tails? Oh.
I guess they're dead.
Well, all right. Okay.
Nothing like a big explosion to bring the family back together?
So, it was a nuke. Was it a nuke?
I don't know.
That was a lot of exploding. I guess it was more a bunch of little explosions.
Pumpkin Hill. Meanwhile, Knuckles.
Hey!
Sure feels haunted.
Sure feels
No
haunted.
time to lose.
There's no time to lose.
Find the Master Emerald.
I need to find Heihachi and interview him in this voice. Shovelclaw.
You can dig into ground or wall.
What was that? You can dig in ground or wall.
I don't know.
Simply press B button when Okay, my own vocal cords just rebelled against me when I tried that, so I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Hello there, little boy. Would you like to work for food?
Is it good food?
I don't know how many of you guys have seen that movie, and I don't remember what it was called. But it was a movie about this little kid trying to get away during the Holocaust. And there's No, I'm serious. It was a No, not a documentary, but it was based on a true story. So this kid goes around and he's working for food at different places, and he can't. It's hard for him to trust people because anyone could sell him out at any time. But there's this one specific scene where he's out in the woods and he's mourning the death of his dog because his dog just died. I think that's when it happens. And there's this couple on that are driving a wagon, and they come through the woods and they see him, and the wife just looks at him and says, "Hello, little boy."
Oh my!
What?
See him?
Oh.
Speaking of hello, little boy.
It's Big the cat. Why is he in a cell that's decorated with skulls? That's worrisome. Is he sealed away for our own protection?
Probably.
Oh, but anyway, so he's out in the woods. This couple shows up, and the woman just looks at him and says, "Well, hello there, little boy."
Second skull from the top, fifth from the bottom.
Huh. She just says, "Well, hello, little boy. Would you like to work for food?" And he's starving, so he says yes, but immediately I was like, that is way too generic. She didn't say "Oh, hey, are you lost?" or "Are you okay?" or anything like that. She was just, "Would you like to work for food?" No one says that unless it's a trap. That was, it felt, I was immediately just on edge, this is not gonna go well, and lo and behold, I was right. I actually don't remember how he got out of that situation. It was definitely it.
You told me that whole story, but you forgot the ending.
Well, I mean, I said the important part, which was that it was a trap. But because he gets captured, and I don't remember how he gets uncaptured. Second skull from the right.
Ghost Train Mountain.
And straight on till morning. That's how you get to Deaderland.
I'm already in dead.
To Dead Man Wonderland. Hey, that wasn't funny. Don't laugh. It doesn't deserve a laugh. Let's get Dead Man Wonderland and what's the other one called?
I feel like it's Dead Man Walking.
No. Death Parade. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. Probably because there's no parades in Death Parade. It's just bartending.
Oh.
Do you know what? Have you heard of Death Parade?
No.
It's I've only seen the first episode, but it was really good, and I should probably watch the rest of it. I've heard that the ending makes people cry, but it's
Things that make me cry.
it's literally what?
There are many things that make me cry.
I mean, yeah. I cried during Titanic, but that's another story.
Same.
I didn't even cry during the part that made me the most emotional. I cried during like the second most emotional moment because I was already like kind of tearing up from the first one, and it just pushed me over the edge. Which says something because they happen quite a distance apart, so I was on the brink for a while. But anyway, that's another story. But like the whole point of the show is literally it's an idea I had when I was a kid. I was like, oh man, what if that's how it works? That would be a good idea for a show. And then lo and behold, they had already made a show out of it. Because the whole idea is like when two people die at the exact same time, they both go to like this weird limbo where I don't know if it's this way in every episode, but at least in the first episode, it was like a bar. Like this weird. Did you say ora ora?
See.
I think he is.
Stuck up a skull.
But like they go to this bar and there's a spooky bartender, and the whole point is that they're competing to see who goes to heaven and who goes to hell. Like they have to play a game of darts, and whoever wins goes to heaven and the loser goes to hell. And so they're both like kind of intentionally trying to lose, and because they'd rather have the other person go. It's a married couple, by the way. So they're both intentionally trying to lose, and he starts trying to like subtly convince them that the other person is betraying them to try and get them to betray each other, but they still keep trying to let the other person go. And I don't remember who actually wins, but in the end it turns out that the whole thing was just a test to see, like, who wins the game is completely irrelevant. It was just to see if they'd be willing to betray the other for eternity. So by both intentionally trying to lose, they've both earned the right to go into heaven.
Cute.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
And the bartender is like, they're like, what happens if we choose not to play? And the bartender just kind of really sadly says, I would very strongly recommend it. And then apparently later on, it turns out that he's like a fusion of every soul that ever refused to play the game. And they're now stuck there getting other people to play it. Anyway, I've been rambling about this for a while.
Yeah, you want to go to the next level?
Sure.
Chow Garden.
Saving Chow data.
Day X.
Day X. Ooh. Welcome to the Eggman Show!
Dr. Eggman.
Wait, is he talking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. God, what is that?
And soon to be the world's greatest ruler.
Greatest scientist, greatest ruler.
The beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
I think it's odd that no scientists in real life have ever tried to take over the world, considering how many do it in fiction.
Yeah.
Have there ever been a scientist that actually tried taking over the world? With their inventions and such?
I have no idea.
Also, I...
It's his nose.
Nose! I call it the sneeze. Oh, it's a Death Star.
Gesundheit.
Oh, that is a straight up Death Star. Well.
Tides are fucked.
Yeah, this is a problem. This is what in some places would be referred to as, not good?
So is this a prequel to Ruby?
I don't know. We have 24 hours until the first episode airs. I can't wait for the first episode!
Captain has gone, no shit, Amy!
That creep never gives up. But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
I don't know, you're the scientist.
Of course.
It's always the Chaos Emeralds.
They were looking for him.
Where do you pull that out of?
You mean this one?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets.
Really?
I can use that to
That's a thing? I didn't know that. They're like stand users.
Yes.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way.
I'll take care of the police.
Got it!
So it tells the body count's gonna get higher here.
You know what the hardest part about getting caught by the police is? The hardest part is cleaning up afterwards.
What's this, the whooshy finger hold?
Yeah.
Alright, want to continue through this mission, or?
We're at 10.5 minutes.
Yes, so intermission?
Sure.
Alright.
Intermission time. When we get back, we will apparently stop the police.
Yeah. Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Good night. And it's not working.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh dear. We're almost at 11 minutes.